I'm gonna try to act more like a YouTuber, I guess. No, I'm kidding.
You never know who's watching you, but won't admit it. Do you? I wouldn't admit to watching me either.
I'm gonna try to act more like a YouTuber, I guess. No, I'm kidding. I'm trying to be more professional, guys. So I'm trying to stick to a schedule because if I don't have a schedule, my life is chaos and I end up staying up way too late and then waking up and being like, what am I gonna do for my channel? So the planning we do for the couples channel content, I'm gonna try to do for here too. Google user as you fold laundry. Ugh. What's your favorite? I hate folding underwear. Okay, I've been wanting to do a morning routine BEEZE since I started my channel 5 years ago. I've had it on a list, but like I said, I think I did one, and I literally wake up, whine about the fact that I'm awake, ask Salah, and then say that I need to go back to bed for and then I stare into the void for 20 minutes, just thinking, oh my god, wake up, please. I do not fold underwear. Throw all mine in the drawer. Yeah, you know what? I don't really either. No, I do. Why do I fold my? Who does that? Is this a sign of multiple personality? I don't know. People think I have everything wrong with me if I do something a certain way. All my behaviors get analyzed. So it's 3 in the morning here, Cassandra. But usually go to bed around this time, and then get up 10, 11 or something, and then, like I said, I whine about being awake. Proud of you for standing up. Thanks, stream. I don't know, sometimes I just get annoyed. Anyways, did you like my Merry Christmas post? I really like Reverend Kane from Poltergeist. One of my favorite movies. How many members have you lost? Ruzy? I'm not sure, honestly. I haven't checked. Last time I checked, I had 300 and something members. But I'm not sure. But I'm going to be doing member streams the rest of the week, but I figure one day open chat would be good because it gives an opportunity of everyone who can't chat to chat. Yeah, I'm not going to be a saint or whatever the Islamic version of a saint is anyways, right away. You gotta give me time. You gotta give me time. And I don't know. Or will you place them with someone else? Sure, will Pete take ownership of Sam and BJ? No, it's cats. It's not like there's adoption papers. I guess I could make a contract. No, I'm kidding. No, they're my cats. I'm coming home to see them. And I'm gonna hug and kiss them and call them George. Hey, Lacey. Oh, Lacey, hey. Miley Cyrus said Dolly Parton sends faxes instead of text to keep up with her friends. No way. What? Why not just email? Mass email. Ruzy, hey. Did I ever tell you about that one time? Hi, Tiara. How are you? Whenever I was at my one job, oh my, I had a boss who had a really wicked mullet, but she was really nice, super nice. Anyway, I accidentally sent an email, copied my boss on an email I sent to somebody talking crap about Julie at work. Julie was a tyrant, so I talked really bad crap about her, and it actually got copied to my boss, and my boss really got mad at me. Did I tell you guys that story time? It was that I was so oh my god. Anyway, I learned my lesson. That's my karma for talking crap about Julie. I guess she wasn't too bad, but she was just really rude, mean. Why didn't you pick the papers off the fax? They were sitting there for 15 minutes. There could have been a referral in there. The way she would talk to people, so I was just talking crap about her one day. I called her bad words. Haven't done it since though. I'll give you another chance now. I'm impressed with your changes. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, for me, it's been a while. I don't usually stick out with anything this long, so I feel right at home. You know? I mean, naturally, when you first go somewhere, you feel a bit homesick at first. But it didn't last long for me. Yeah, so I mean, when I get home, I know people are expecting things to just go back to complete normal or whatever normal. It's not going to be like that. It's going to be, are you suing? It's not about suing. These are criminal charges. Yeah. Do you miss your cats? So bad. I basically, yeah, Sala, you should download Twitch again. I basically, asked Sala, can we go to pet store and pet cats and pet animals? I don't need an oven here, guys. You know why? I have a gas stove, everything else. And usually if I want to, roasted chicken, it's just cheaper to even go get one. They have those rotisseries everywhere. It's, so cheap for a chicken. It's, $4. Every time you visit your country, you're like, what the hell when you get back to the States? Yep. Well, that's the thing, I'm gonna get busy cleaning up everything, because I'm gonna be only there for, a month or so. I'm gonna be, living back and forth. And inshallah, maybe we can travel, because we're surrounded by a lot of countries, right? Like Turkey and Thailand, or not, we're not surrounded by Thailand, but, those are places we could travel, and it might be just really good fun. You know, I've wanted to travel. I have somebody who wants to do it with me, and who can. So, old meat. Chantal, you're going to give T and Sass an aneurysm. She got some issues. Old meat. Is it just me, or, I have never been bullied by a 75-year-old before. Ever. I'm horrified. I'm actually legit, like, I had a nightmare once. Like, I was in bed. I always have these dreams that I'm laying down because I'm lazy. And things hover above me. Like, one time it was FFG's rubber band mouth going, and then sometimes it's the sock puppets. And then one time it was T and Sass. Okay, I'm stupid. Just want to say that seeing you change has been so refreshing. Do you want to retract that statement? Some things about me won't change, like certain things about my personality, like being weird. And I think Sal's getting used to the weird. Sometimes I get Chubby McBoo stuck in his head. He's used to it. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Like, don't worry. I am... Like, I called the police and they said to go in when I get home, and I'm gonna file a report on it. I have all the stuff downloaded, even if they delete it. That's so wrong, so wrong. And anyway, address T and S video. I didn't watch it, Flop Era. Do I need to strike it? I think I'm gonna strike it. Okay, now I'm gonna have some kanafa. I haven't stopped eating. It's okay. I'm sure most people think that I'm gonna go back to my old self. It's not gonna happen. I want to keep working on myself. I still feel like myself. I mean, I'm just having more self-respect. And, yeah, I'm still eating kind of unhealthy, you know. But I'm not on any substances. I won't be buying any wheelchairs when I get home at all. What else? Which I should... Do you know how much money I saved from that? Oh my god. Now, will I order Connors? More than likely. Will I order paneer? More than likely. Will I still be there for Nashi season? When's Nashi season? Please put T and Sass some of your anger. No in real life, Anne. How many people have reported me, honestly? It's ridiculous. I'm always at a weird point with my channel. I never know what I'm doing. That's why I just put on my banner, Foodie Beauty. I'm just gonna keep it that way. And I put this channel is like pretty much about nothing. I feel like my channel's like the Seinfeld of YouTube. The channel about nothing. Just weird quips or whatever. I need to figure out things to talk about on these live streams. I'm kind of boring. I'm just like trying to answer your questions and comments. And I'm like a lot of people. I don't talk about people, so maybe talk crap in other people's chats, but like I don't really have like anything to say. 560 in open chat. This channel is failing. It's 6:25. Thank you, Krista. Y'all are so nosy. No one's entitled to information about our life, Lex. She's always in MFW's live. She's always entertaining, Lena. So if you consider racism and Islamophobia and getting hammered and nodding off on camera being entertaining, but some people like that. Already no fat shaming, Madison. Do you miss being silly? I am happy, and I feel like I still am silly. I just won't be dancing around, you know, with barely any clothes on. And yeah. Yeah. I guess I'll have to like actually not be lazy and come up with like content because or just like hanging out and talking, I guess. I don't know. No, I wouldn't like to go to Mars. I think one planet's enough, you know. I think if like God wanted us to go to Mars, we would like have been born on Mars. No, I don't know. There's nothing on Mars. You have to like spend so much money to have humanity live there. For what? Just to say you can go to Mars? Big whoopie doo-dah day. Oh my god, when I get home I want to order that $50 friggin' sauce. What kind of sauce was that again? It was like $50. It was like caramel beef sauce. Ew. T and Sass is petrifying senior citizen. And people are just going to excuse her blatant racism? Like, what the? Bullied by a 75-year-old. People don't change just because they're old. Well, I mean, what I expect of people, I guess. I mean, I guess, like, not the norm, but usually people grow, right? Not just in age, but in nature. But this is obviously not the case for a lot of people. And it's so, like, weird. How did you quit smoking and edibles? I just traveled here. It's illegal here, so... Yeah. I don't know. I don't really miss it. Honestly, like, for me, my main drug of choice is food. So, there's always food. And I guess it's easy. It's always been easy to quit everything else. I'm like actually really, really, really happy. Really happy in like a peaceful way. I can't explain it. Life here is fun. It's different. It's fun. With Sala. I could never imagine being here alone though. Oh my god. That would be scary. Sala knows the ins and outs very well, so. And he drives. And he takes care of his woman. And he loves me. And I love him. We're very happy. If I was miserable, you guys would know. I'd be on here crying like a baby. And on the first plane back home. And I don't want to leave. I don't blame you. I would not share my partner either. It's very, very, monogamy is very, very common in the Western world, so it's unfathomable to people that a Muslim man would have more than one wife. But like, there's conditions, like legal conditions, like you have to have permission from the first wife, and the wives cannot live in the same house. Like you have to be able to afford like a separate house for each wife, or something like that. So, thank you for including us. Thanks, Shakespeare, for being here. Yeah. Why should I marry a second wife while I have my Queen Chantal? Oh. Oh, you're so sweet. I'm gaslighting? Who? I'm raging on my community tab. Yes. How is it a rage? Have you heard Yabba raging? Like, that's a rage. That's a psychotic rage the other day. And they say I rage. No, that's not a rage. That's just, I don't know, just bitching about somebody. Do I look like I'm in distress? To be frank, I wouldn't say she's raging at the moment, but definitely too invested when pretending not to be. Infiltrators, I think I am too invested, but this is why I don't like having struck people formally, because I have to like invest myself and take the time to do it when I don't want to. Ew, you know? I have to listen to cackling and raging and vile verbal abuse towards me for hours if I want to strike somebody, because I need timestamps. So I know I have to do it. I might just pay somebody a couple hundred to do it, honestly. If anyone will. I hope you and everyone you have beef with make up. Ugh, no. There's some people, I just want people to, like, certain people to just leave me alone. You know? No one is ever fully fluent in any language. Unless it's, like, your native language. Can you... I think everyone, if, like, somebody dies, you should stop talking about them out of respect, but... I mean... I guess it's different if you're, like, a public figure. But yeah, like, all the fat shaming or discussing her weight or whatever. I don't know. I find it tacky, but... When am I coming home? End of January. I am considered bilingual though, Aaron. Like, enough that I can, like, get away with it. Did you like my Merry Christmas thing? Who should I do next? I want to do somebody else that I don't like on here. You have a block me for asking her to take down Jen's pick out of respect. This is the thing, like, if anyone criticizes her or any of some of these certain reactors, they lose their crap. Yeah, I think Saul is my good karma for what I went through for sure, and still going through with Revenge P and everything. I'm not surprised, honestly. He's gross. Salah's got some balls to ignore the haters and not engage with Evil Dobie and the rest of them crazies. Can't imagine dealing with that daily. Thank you. Honestly, you guys make it worthwhile. You know, like, even if I have a smaller audience, it's still a good one. I did the egg diet where you eat only eggs. Ew. Did it give you a lot of gas? Astute? I don't hate them more. No, but they're more mean, that's why. That's plain and simple. Like, who else harasses me like they do? Like, who else is as vile and, like, just trashy? Does pizza have to find its own place by the time you get back? No, tofu. No, move on. Giving all of them none of your attention is the best idea. They make money when you rage at them. Just keep your chin up and stay above it. Yeah. No, but even, like, somebody, like, a hillbilly, like, yeah, about to talk about my, like, Islam, like, they're all of a sudden Islam experts when they're really the most ignorant people. They know nothing. You know what I mean? So things like that just make me so, like, and they make up lies and just, like, pick apart everything. And I guess it, like, burns my butt that they're also obese and way uglier than me. And they have the nerve to, like, look shame me every time, every chance they get. Or make fun of weight. Like, does anyone not find it hypocritical for somebody who's morbidly obese to hide and not show their face, but make fun of everyone, like, make fun of overweight people and how they live and everything? It's just ridiculous. You know, at least, like, even Charlie has the nerve to show her face. Not the nerve to stand up and show her body, but I hate hypocrites, you know? It's really gross to see people sympathizing with him, like, just because they hate me, you know? It's like, so, like, do you have a soul or what? Some people don't. I think some people are just pure evil. I don't know. No, I don't need to be baited into striking channels, though. Like, being encouraged to strike channels who are clearly, like, just harassing and bullying, yeah, for sure. That's different, you know? Obesity is very hard to overcome, like, very, very hard. For many different reasons, you know, people are still trying to figure that out. Otherwise, everyone would be thin, right? And more people are fat, and the obesity level's rising. So, I agree that being fat is bad. Being fat is not healthy. If it kills you young, if it's abusing your body that God gave you, it's bad. But the thing is that the body positivity for me is that you're allowed to love the body you're in and not hate it and feel any less attractive just because you have extra fat. You know, I know obese women who are way more attractive than some thin women. It just depends. So, I know that sounds bad, but love the body you're in, love yourself, don't be ashamed of yourself while you're working on yourself. You're allowed to be positive about your body while you're allowed to love yourself and still want to improve yourself at the same time. So for me, that's where I try to have the positivity from, you know? Um, Make fun of garlic all you want. So here's another video on Foodie Beauty today. Foodie Beauty went for a walk. Foodie Beauty did this. Foodie Beauty made noodles. Foodie Beauty eats pickles. When we moved, I didn't have to lift a finger. I don't have to take out heavy things like the garbage and stuff like that. Don't really have to do anything. Go shopping, unless it's like fun shopping. I don't do like the tedious things, you know? So it depends. We just kind of work it out. I think couples work out like a routine together. What the big change is for me in my life is I haven't ever had a relationship where it's been 50-50 or more. Like I've never had that like give and take and somebody to help through life. I feel supported, so I feel secure, you know, so I feel happier. Yeah, for sure. I haven't like charged anybody yet. I have to go into the police station, but if they do charge for anything, yeah, no, I'm not ever. No, you know. I mean, the first time I did that, like I explained already why. I don't want to relive that, you know. I don't know about like any abuse charges, Sophie, but for sure the revenge P charges, absolutely. Hey, Sanctuary. What? Warp flag? I mean, warp sheriff? I can't stand FFG, she's vile. Yeah, Sasha. At least there's some good people out there who disagree with like her abusive ways. Okay. So, YouTube is a weird job, but imagine turning up to work every day and 30 or more of your work colleagues basically attack you. Yeah, seriously. Thanks, Jesse. I don't plan on going back to my old ways. You know, I've been here for like 3 months. Oh my god, I'm so behind. A plus, please take down the Revenge P poster. He's a threat to society. I'm trying. Depot got fired. Have you gone to YouTube? He can get his channel taken down ASAP. I reported it for sexual content, but maybe I have to do a long form. Like, I have so many people I have to long form. Why do I have to do this? I just want a bees. Oh, Lime Jello, absolutely not. I've reported him several times, Lime Jello. I think so many people have reported him, but YouTube doesn't care. Like, we have to write a letter, petition, I don't know. I'm like 100% in love with Sala, and Sala's made me like, honestly, like, when I see his face, I see goblin fish, and that's it. As despicable as people make you out to be, I think you have a kind heart. Yeah, I don't like when people don't really know me. Like, I'm not a bad person, like, and I don't feel like I have to, like, try to prove that. I mean, yeah, I do get mad and say some things, but usually at people who, like, in my opinion, deserve it. You know, it's usually to people who have said way worse or done way worse to me. You know what I mean? I know, but, like, I don't know. I have to try. I'm gonna try again harder. Don't worry, I'm not giving up. I think it's time to take people down. They've gone too far and too long. Just fill out the form. Don't be lazy. I am lazy with everything. This shouldn't just be reporting it from the main page be enough. Why is YouTube being like this? Sally isn't a boy, he is a grown man. He doesn't respond to disgusting comments because he's a bigger man. Exactly. Yeah, that's what I love about him. He's a real man. You know, he's not insecure little child. He doesn't, you know, have to worry about replying constantly to that, like, trash, so. I've been trying Debo to get him taken down, don't worry. Like, I have been more trying than him than anyone. I haven't even gotten to FFG or Yappa or anybody. But him, yeah, I have been reporting, and I'm going to keep it. I'm gonna try every form I can. Did he ask her why she called the child the R word over and over? Because that's deplorable, that's disgusting. If that were me... What? She only said it once? She just screamed it over and over on her recent live stream. Are you kidding? That's not even true. Like, gross. I'm not gonna watch it, Brittany. I hate Yabba, so I'm never ever gonna, like, support that ever. Like, she's been a bully on the platform for a very long time. Like, an obese woman, hillbilly, bullying other fat women. Make it make sense. And the things she said and done to, like, Negs and DC, no, I never will. Nope. She's not screeching at someone's kid, calling them the R word. It's disgusting. Like, how does anyone, like, just let that pass? Like, oh, well, it was just one tweet. Like, really? Because they're vile, Debo. Vile. I just explained to you what they said. Like, are you kidding? And freaking FFG has shown up in public and, like, tried to ruin things for me, number one, and infertility shame me. Are you kidding? Like, no, it's unforgivable. Like, sorry. Not sorry. Are you kidding? I've done nothing to these people. Like, no. Yeah, but calling kids the R word shows these people who are mad about Cuba Rage are just faking. Wash, rinse, repeat. Oh, like, they're not desperate, but their content saying the same things over and over. Like, her content is literally watching me in the mosque claiming I'm a fake Muslim when she doesn't know the first thing about how I feel or what I'm doing. Somebody who doesn't know anything about the Islamic religion is criticizing me about it. How do you not see that? It's ridiculous. Another problem I have with these certain people, you know? Get Salah's music copyrighted and use it in every stream. They have the worst double standards. They pick apart everything. Yeah, and use my content and take everything from me, views, whatever, and I'm not allowed to ever feel a certain way about it. Like, if he releases more revenge P, he's gonna go to prison. It's all on him. He's gonna go to prison. Oh, good. Do it. So that you can go to prison. I'll take one for the team if I have to. Alright, I gotta go.
Alright, I wanna live in freedom. I wanna dance with my demons. I wanna drink for no reason and celebrate every season. Yeah, yeah, call my place the kingdom. Cause I got what you need.
Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like what you see, please buy my merch. Link in the description below.
Let's get some, yeah. I hate it, I love it. I'm aimless and honest. Feel weightless, I'm on it. Cause I've waited and I want it, yeah.